Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Matt Lepink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that is Huobi exchange in trouble because a lot of stablecoins leaving the exchange recently, and what could be the reason behind it. So let's talk about that. Then let's talk about Bitcoin's volatility because it's extremely low now. Actually, it hasn't been so low ever in Bitcoin's history, and what could this mean? And then we have NatWest coming out with new cash withdraw and deposit limits, which really shows that we're moving towards cashless society. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day I bring you a couple of fresh videos, a couple of short videos, and these longer videos to keep you up to date. So if you're interested in crypto, blockchain, economy, all these kind of things, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel and you will stay up to date. I think this is the most important thing. And also, if you like this kind of content what I'm creating every day, then simply hit the like button. Thank you very much. So let's do today's show. Okay, and for start, as usual, let's have a look at the prices. Well, Bitcoin is actually, hasn't really moved in the last 24 hours. 0.1% up, nothing, right? 29,059 US dollar. Then we have Ethereum, 1,832. Again, just the same. So I'm going to talk about this volatility because this is very, very interesting. I mean, no volatility, bottom line. Then Bitcoin Cash actually is up 6% now, Dash 5%, Algorand 3%. So these are the top gainers in the top 100 right now in the last 24 hours. Then Shiba, after it went up quite nicely, it's going down now. There's correction, 5.5% down the last 24 hours. Gala, 4% down, and Frac Share about 4% down. All went up actually before this. So this is kind of correction. So when we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart here on the daily, we can see, big picture always we are in the uptrend. But we can see really that now we started to move sideways, and if we're looking at the EMA ribbon, we can also see this, that we just under it. So for stay bullish, it would be very important, get above the ribbon. So that's one thing. And actually, when we, looking at this one, this looks pretty much like a big bull flag. So if we do break above this, and actually we manage to break above this end of 29,000-ish level and close above it, that can make Bitcoin price go up. But this is just technical analysis, so which is many times useful. But any black swan events or something happening, then the opposite can happen. And actually, many people say that in the short term they're rather bearish now. They rather see Bitcoin price a little bit coming more down, and then maybe a move will come. So in a couple of days we will see, because Bitcoin's volatility is extremely low, but I'm going to talk about this in a second. But now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic, it's all about Huobi's exchange, which could be in trouble. But why? Let's talk about it. So could there be problems at Huobi exchange? So first of all, Huobi's stablecoin reserve is down 30% in the reports of executive arrest. And, according to the data from Nansei AI, Huobi's stablecoin exchange balance have dipped by 33% in the last week. So in a very short period of time. And, the data from DeFi Llama shows that Huobi currently has a balance approximately 2.5 billion US dollar. This balance is down to 3.1 billion at the start of the year. So quite significant drop compared to the start of the year. On-chain data also shows that some of the exchange's largest holdings, and this is very important, I think, just because the same was with FTX, are from tokens connected to Justin Sun universe of companies and protocols. So data shows that 26.5% of exchange holding are in TRX, so Tron token, and 20% it's in Huobi token. So here you can see these yellow one and also the green one. And here you can see how now, oh, well, this is actually in the wrong place, but this is a dip. But here you can see how much, the Huobi's, so the money on Houbi went down with withdrawals, obviously. Well, I think one person it's worth to follow on Twitter about this story. It's Adam Cochran, and you can get into the details. You just simply, just look for him on Twitter, because he has posted a lot of things about these issue. And here you can see the same now that, and after weeks of steady USDT decline in Huobi. So this is how we look after that. And also important that after Sun launched the STUSDT, which is USDT, he claims is sitting on government bonds, gaining a 4.3, let's say it, yield. So you get 4.3% yield yearly if you actually stake your USDT there and get STUSDT. So his website claims actually that there is more than 250,000 stakers, but Tron's own chain shows that 98% of the token is held by Sun or Huobi directly. And when you stake USDT into STUSDT, it gets swept into Huobi's deposit address. Yeah, and this as well. It's also important that here, yeah, if SDT USD was real, we would expect then 500 million of redemptions from Huobi address on Tron into redeem Tether, so they can buy bond for yield. But no such redemption, redemption exists. The mint proxy sends to the main address. Yes. So this means that USDT and USDC combined in Huobi only holds 90 million of assets. And actually, this is actually now lower because recently also money flew out. So Huobi's own Merkle tree audit still lists that Huobi users have $630 million worth of USDT held, and the wallet balance is about the same. Of course, it was stopped updating somehow last month. And so, bottom line, users think they have balance of 631 million in Huobi, but there's only $90 million worth of token left from that. Yeah. And it's also with another issue with ETH. Okay, you can get into the details here, okay? So you should go check out this guy. He writes a lot about this. But bottom line is that some shady things are going on. And everything is on blockchain, so you can check the blockchain data. And now they stopped the audit as well. So you never know when, the shit hits the fan. Therefore, I personally wouldn't hold anything on Huobi. But that's just me. You do your own thing, but it's just worth to know about it, and we're going to see in which direction this story will unfold itself. Okay, next topic. Next topic is all about Bitcoin's volatility, which is extremely low. Actually, it hasn't been that low in Bitcoin's history ever. So volatility is very important, because when volatility is very, very low, then probably breakout will come pretty soon. And this is what we're witnessing right now. So here you can see the Bitcoin volatility index. And look, this is, Bitcoin all the way back to its early days. And here you can see Bitcoin's volatility. And actually, it shows very clearly that it hasn't been that low. Now it's, in the last 30 days, 0.75%. In the last 60 days, 1.44%. So it's extremely low. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, then you can also see that actually is nothing happening here. When we're looking at Bollinger Bands, then we can also see this. Let's move it this way. Yeah. So it's also, narrowing down. But bottom line, that we have never seen that low volatility in Bitcoin. So probably a breakout is coming. We don't know which direction. As we have discussed before, there's a bull flag forming and something. So there are some bullish case, but there is also some bearish case. Just from looking at the Houbi disaster, if turns out something bad, then we can actually go down as well. But sooner or later, we are getting out of this low volatility, because this is how it usually works. By the way, this week we're going to get the CPI data as well on the 10th of August. So today is the 7th. So in a couple of days time, we will see what's going to happen. The forecast says it will be 3.3%. Last was 3%. So will it be better or not? We're going to see it pretty soon. Okay, and the last topic for today, it's all about that NatWest is now changing its cash withdraw and deposit limits, really showing that they're moving towards cashless society. So we do know that CBDCs are coming, central bank digital currencies, and there are other signs why we could think that in the future cash could be removed from the system. And now we have NatWest, for example, UK's bank, has new cash limit when it comes to withdrawals and deposit. And this is another article about it. NatWest has granted itself sweeping new powers to limit cash deposit and withdrawal, fueling warnings that banks are forcing customers towards a cashless society. So a high street bank has told current account holders it is bringing in new conditions, giving us the right to set limits on inbound and outbound payments. So yeah, maybe in the future, it's not just like you move in some cash. Everything has to happen in a digital way. And CBDC, this is also, the future. When we're looking at Australia, now strongest signs yet, Australia headed towards total cashless society. Not just something, some things like NatWest news in the UK, but there we have Australia. So the whole world is moving towards CBDCs, central bank digital currency, centralized, controlled, programmable money. On the other hand, very interesting that we have Slovakia its right to cash payments in constitutions over digital euro fears. So not all countries. Everyone has the right to pay for the purchase of goods and services in cash. Say a new amendment to the Slovakian constitution that was passed last week with the support of 111 MPs. And is meant to protect physical payment from the future in which digital euro becomes mandatory. So interesting, and we do know that we have Florida's governor also saying if he will be elected, the new president, then CBDCs won't touch the ground in the US. Interesting, but the majority, all the countries going towards CBDCs. And it's more likely that cash will be removed from the system in I don't know how many years. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos to keep you up to date. Short videos, long videos. So very simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel, blockchainbloom, and then you won't miss a single important thing. Very easy. Subscribe button all. That's the thing that you have to do. Just click these buttons and then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also, hit the like button. Down there, highly appreciated, because that's a great feedback for me and also helps the channel to grow. So thanks a lot. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.